Hi, I'm Abby Drane, President and CEO of Seven County Services in Bellwood and Brookline. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to come and talk to you about the kids. First of all, I wanted to talk about our long faith heritage tradition with the United Church of Christ and the Presbyterian Church. I think it's like 170 years. It's been a long time, so thank you for being with us. And I know that a lot of your families have, through the years, through the decades, been very supportive of the kids. And I talked to a lot of people my age that remember their grandparents bringing them to campus and bringing stuff to the kids and food and maybe taking a kid home for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And so they have some great memories. We're glad that you're still with us. Our residential campus has about 150 kids on it still. And we have one in Anchorage, about 60 kids Bellwood, and about 100 kids out at Brookline. They're doing well. They've transitioned to some non-traditional learning because they're impacted by COVID in a big way. Also, our kiddos out in foster care and the family preservation programs down in Bowling Green, here in Louisville. And we're taking care of all those kids still and trying to support them. We just had a call, like a CEO call with our foster care parents just a week ago. And I got to talk to a lot of the parents. They've got multiple kids. There's a lot of foster care parents out there falling in love with kids, which is usually the risk there with fostering kids. You fall in love with them and adopting our children. So we're so happy that we've found some kids, some forever homes, because that's our whole goal of the work that we do. Our kids on campus and in the foster care homes, they're isolated. They're, like I said, they've been doing the non-traditional instruction, and they've been reaching their parents through Zoom, just like this. And so that's how they're having communication with them. So we've really had to beef up that technology and help them stay stable and supported during this crisis. Just like you think about in your own homes, if you have family members or you have young kids around, explaining this to them and the impact of it. One of the great things is the tutors that we have on campus with our kids on campus are now using technology to do the tutoring, and they actually can do that tutoring with our foster care kids too as well. So that's something new that came out of this, helping our foster care parents with that non-traditional instruction and supporting those kids during this difficult time. Our residential teams and children, you know, they need your continued prayers and your support. If you do prayers at church or just at home, we all know that helps. I'm a full believer in prayer, and I do that every day, and I know you do. Please remember to keep the kids in your prayer and keep the staff in your prayer, because you know they've taken on that role of parent over the last 6 months, and school teacher and lover of the kids. And you know, if you go into one of those cottages and got a lot of girls, every night their hair's all washed and they're combing it and putting it in braids and getting everybody all freshened up and ready for bed, just like you might do if you have a couple of kids. We've got 9 to 12 in each one of these cottages. And thanks for stepping up and being there for the kids. I know a lot of the churches have stepped up with their donations, stepped up and provided some support to the kids, some masks, and also like food from time to time. I've purchased food for our kids to have something special a night or two out of the week. And since they don't get to get off campus, that's another way. If they have pizza coming in, or maybe some Mexican or some kind of food, fried chicken, that's something special for them, and it takes a load off of our staff as well. If you're not involved in any of our ministry here at Bellwood and Brookline or Seven County Services, we want you to visit our website, www.brooklineandbellwood.org. That's spelled out with "and" spelled out. And see some way you can help some of Kentucky's kids. We not only serve kids here in Louisville, but our kids come from across the state, from I think like 87 counties, a lot of counties that kids come from over the year and stay at our home here in Louisville. And our ministry, the work that we do, my mission and ministry is to serve those children and their families. And I thank you so much. Be involved with that. And again, if you haven't been involved, please get involved. God bless. Have a beautiful weekend.